Hey, 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 y'all, it's Nicole from Divine Creations. How are y'all this Saturday evening? I am. Hello, Angela. How are you? Welcome to the live. You are the first one in the live. And welcome, Miss S. Marie. How are you, sweetheart? How y'all doing today? Today we are going to be working on a concept that I was so excited about yesterday. Not sure if you guys were able to see that live that I did, 3 hour live that I did yesterday. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Oh, thank you, Esmery, for the floating heart, sweetheart. Appreciate you. Mwah. And we are here to work on that gift that I was so excited about. All occasions gifts. How are you, honey? How was your vacay? Hey, Ivory Kisses. What's going on, girl? Alicia. Hi, sweetheart. Good evening to you as well. Don't forget, you guys, as you're coming into the room, to hit that like button. Double tap that screen. Hit that X button up there. All right, you guys. So what we are working on today is quite a bit of work to do. So, uh, stay relaxing. Are you still relaxing? Hi, my pool. Just stepped in to show my love. This is Mama Still Classy Night. I'll watch the replay. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It is, isn't it? I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna be on here for a while, so go ahead, Pooh. I understand. And I'm praying for your family. I hope you got my message. So what I want to talk about is this gift right here that I created. I was talking about it yesterday that I had these boxes. They were like these 9 by 6 by 4. Oh, you know what? I am going to have to cover this up right here. I didn't even realize that was on there. We're gonna figure out how to cover that back piece up because I didn't think that far, but I didn't want to cover the whole box. So this is the gift that we're doing. These are the new spa luxury items from Dollar Tree. This set is the vanilla bean hand soap and lotion. She's thanking you. I appreciate it. Okay, you're welcome, baby. Hey, Brenda, how are you? Good evening, Nicole, and everyone. She's coming in with the blue hearts. My pastor did a beautiful job. He utilized my grandmother's funeral today. Oh, you had a funeral today? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I am praying for the family. God bless you. Ivy Kristen said, oh my God, awesome cousin. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I wanted to keep it inexpensive, you guys. And it's just a two-piece Dollar Tree set and some florals in a box that's just shishied up, I guess you would say. That's your favorite color, blue? Awesome. Anybody else got favorite colors out there? Mine is pink. All day, every shade, every day. Okay. So we are going to redo this concept. We're gonna do it from scratch, and y'all, I have several of these to do. So I hope you guys got your patient pants on today. I have most of them set to the side, but I wanted to do one with you from scratch. So this is the box that I am using from Walmart, 99-cent box. It comes folded like this. And if you wanted to, you could take this. This is my last cardboard. I could take it and sketch, you know, do a draw up of this so that I always have this size. But hello, 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 my sweetness. Hello. Miss Stephanie's in the building, y'all. She said, hello, beautiful, and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. But this is the box that we're going to work on. Okay. So I as you can see, this is what the box, the size of the box ends up being. And like I said, I'm going to have to figure out how to cover up the back of this because I did not think that far. Thought I was done, and for some reason, I guess I thought that was on the inside, but it's on the outside. But we'll take care of that, y'all. That's not a problem. We probably get some black construction paper and just, or some white contact paper and just put some white contact. That's probably what I'm going to do, some white, because the box is white. Some of the, what is that paper called? Anyway, I'll remember in a minute, but crafting paper, I guess. So we're going to start with this one right here. Thank you for holding down the hearts. We appreciate you so very much. Hey, Sandra, I'm doing fine tonight. How are you, honey? Welcome to the live. All right, so we're going to, the first thing that we want to do is we want to cut out a window. And this is the section in which the window is going to be. So we're going to cut this section out. Ugh, I meant to clean my area a little better so we'll have a lot of space. Okay, you guys, because I have already previously cut this out. So the rest of my boxes, the window is actually smaller than this. I think I like the window smaller. One, I don't have to use as much material, and I will show y'all the finished product of a smaller window. So we are making a smaller window because I have to use acetate, and acetate is not cheap, okay? So let me get my knife. Where's my... Make sure I didn't drop it. I did. Okay. So we are going to measure this out. I'm going to use my ruler to determine where I want this to sit. This is where the fold is. And this is the other fold. So I want it to be at least 1 inch in. So I'm going to push this piece down to that area, and that's where I'm going to cut it. I'm going to draw a line. Okay, and then we are going to cut it out. Oop, went outside that line. I wanted to make some inexpensive gifts, but I wanted them to be elegant. Jeez, that was horrible. I'm pressing down a little harder because evidently I wasn't pressing hard enough. And again, these may not be perfect squares. Oh, I just tore my... I'm rushing through it. Let me take my time. These may not be perfect squares or perfect lineups, but this window is going to get covered up, so I just want to make sure that I secure that piece right there. All right. So there's our window. uh, so outside of that, we don't have any more cuttings that we have to do. So what we're going to be working on is actually the only male set that we're going to do. The rest of them are all females, okay? I just sat down for dinner. Oh, what you having for dinner, girl? Esmerie's in the building, y'all. Hi, honey. She says she's driving and listening. Thank you. Be careful. Y'all are doing your thing with the gifts. I love everything. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am trying to stay with that thinking outside the box concept. You know, it's important for us to continue to bring new ideas and things of that nature to our viewers. So that's what we're trying to accomplish, okay? I thought I was all set up. What did I do with my cologne set so y'all can see what set I'm working on? Here it is. So we're going to work on this two-piece set for the men. Now, these aren't Dollar Tree items. This was a gift set that was like $6 versus me spending $3. So the gift will probably be like $30, $35 versus $25, okay? But that is what we're going to work on. So I did pick out some paper that we can use. We can do black or we can do green. So let me see what we got that's green, because we could do green if you guys want. You can choose which one you guys want to use. Let me find some green. And I got to find the right green. It's got to be masculine. It can't be a feminine green, okay? Oh, I think I see one. Let's see if we can find it. That's green florals. Nope. Where's it? That's a little light. Hold on. Okay, maybe it's in the back. There we go. Okay. We have this green right here. So we could do that green. It's 3 pages. Oh, it's only 2. But I have another book that has the, I must have used the other one. So which one do you guys prefer? The black or the green? Even nicer because it's free. Steak. Oh, you eating steak. Mashed potatoes. I don't even eat steak, but sounds good. Any votes? So we're doing green and black. Sorry. I see one green. Two green. All I need is 3. I guess we're going with green on 2. Oh, there's one black. That green makes it look, oh, okay, that's 3 out of 1 black. Okay, so we're going to go with the green. We're going to go with the green. Put the black back. All right, and so what we have to do is that we have to fill the inside of this box with the colored paper, okay? You have to cut it per size, because when I try to do it, glue it down just one whole sheet, it buckles in the middle, so I realize I have to separate them. So let's start cutting and measuring. So my first piece, I'm going to measure this bottom piece right here. And I'm going to fold this piece up. I'm sorry, let me do it this way. Okay, I'm going to fold that piece up because that's where I need to cut it. And then we're going to fold the other end up, which is going to give us where we need to cut it. Okay. And then I'm going to fold this piece up, which is going to let me know where to cut it, okay? We are using our handy dandy trimmer, paper trimmer. And then we're going to glue this piece right here. Uh-oh. I had my glue stick on some flowers and it melted it a little bit. So it's not too difficult of a task. That's off. That's the first one I had that problem with. All right. All right. So we're all good on that part. Now let's measure this part right here. That green makes it look more expensive. I agree. It gives it more dimension as well for the eyes, you know. Let's measure our next piece, which is going to be the middle. So we're going to fold it so we'll know it can't go past that part. Fold the other side up. Give us our crease. And we're going to fold this piece over to get our other crease. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to glue this piece down. You love green? How you doing today, Kim? And again, this is the only male one that we have that we're going to do, you guys. This is the only male one. All right, we're going to get to the next part. We're going to have to use another sheet. I am actually going to focus on this part first. Using the same technique. Okay. And I'm kind of rushing through this, y'all. The last time I did this, I really took my time at doing this. But I know that I have several of them doing it, and this can be a long process. So let's hope me rushing doesn't take away from the quality of work. Okay? I love my cutter, y'all. Love, love, love my cutter. Okay. So that fits in there really good. So with this, we're starting off with the complete, we're starting off with the complete to-do on these step by step. And normally I am working with 3 sheets of paper. Let me see if I can find the other sheet of paper. I think it's this one right here. I think it's this book here. What happened to the top of my book? Oh, this is a different book. The top of my book is gone. Ooh, how did I do that? I thought I had 2 of these books. Hold on. I know I have another one of these books. Huh. Nope. I don't know what I did with the other book, you guys. So we're just going to make it do. Make it do. Make it do. Make it do. We're going to do this side right here. Again, we're going to fold that piece up. Push that up against it. Fold the other piece up. All right. Okay. Let's make sure. All right, we're good. Well, it's off a little bit, y'all. That's me rushing. As you can see, it went off in its angle. It's the way I put it on here. So be careful. Take your time. So these are supposed to be covered up as well. The flaps, normally when I have a third sheet of paper, I can normally update each side without messing around with like trim pieces. But we're gonna have to piece this together because I do not have any hoping I had at least some scraps, but no. Okay, we're gonna have to work with the scraps to make it do what it do, okay? So we're gonna do hey, more create. What is that? Is that you, L? More create. Did you change your name again? Hey, Rachel. Now, normally I have a piece that I can fill this whole space in with and don't have to worry about piecing anything together, but I'm only dealing with 2 sheets. I normally need 3 sheets of this paper. So we're going to do the same thing here, piecing it together, y'all. We're going to make it do what it do. We are piecing it together. Okay, so now we have everything in here. Everything on here, and we're just going to cut stuff out. We're going to flip it out on the other side. We're flipping it on the other side because we have to cut out the trim, cut out the window, cut out these little pieces right here. So that's what y'all gonna see me attempt to do nice and neatly. Let's start with the window. So even though this was straight, this is not. There we go. So our window is done. Now we're going to cut out these sides over these flaps. And now this side. All right, and then we have these two little slots right here. We need those open because we need the box to be able to go down in that area freely. Okay, there we go. So now you see our box is completed. Okay, that is our green. And we're going to fold our box up. Because we're going to decorate the outside. Then we're going to open it back up. Well, we can just decorate the outside flat. We're going to decorate the outside of this. Just want to make sure I got it the right direction. Yes. So since we are doing green, and the reason why I'm decorating the outside, I thought so. That paper comes in handy when you're making gifts. That is the truth. I'm in love, madly in love with this paper. Because if I wasn't using these sheets, I will be using using wrapping paper. And this is a little bit more sturdier than a wrapping paper. So we're going to decorate our window before we actually put our window in, because of the fact that I don't want any glue on my acetate. I got some glue on this one and I can't seem to get it off. So I put the acetate on before. Now, as you guys can tell, this window is a lot smaller than the one I just showed you. So let's grab some green ribbon. Just some basic green ribbon. And I think I have a thinner black one. Let's see. I may have to get a thicker one. Let's see. Because these may be the same. Yeah, these are the same width. So we're going to use a thicker green to trim out our window so that it'll look nice and neat. And then we're going to put one bead of black on here as well. Okay. I'm forever dropping something, y'all. Okay, so let's, hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Glue. My hands are shaky. This first piece down, okay? I let it overlap the window a little bit. All right. Hey, Cinema. How are you? I'm sorry I didn't speak to you. So any imperfections in your cut, this is going to allow you to kind of like cover that up. Now this is wired ribbon, which I did not use wired ribbon. I used fabric on my last one. So this one we're going to have to really glue down because it wants to bend and do what it wants to do. So again, make sure that we got enough to overlap a little bit. And when I say overlap, overlap the front of the window. Okay. That is what's going to give it that nice, neat look. Like we just cut everything so right when we didn't. And be careful. Try not to get glue on the ribbon because, as you can see, I just did that. It takes away from the nice, clean look. Now we're going to go across. We're going to go across the ribbon. Okay, then we're going to do another piece. Oh, wrong one. Right across the top. Okay, I'm always dropping something. And it doesn't help when I have a short cord and I have to go get my my regular cord. Okay. Okay, so we have that all trimmed out. Got the window all trimmed out. And then I'm just going to go along it again with a little bit of black to bring in that masculine color on top. Give it some dimension. The other ones, I did bling on them, but I'm sure men don't want any bling on theirs. So we're going to go in with some black trim. So you can still see the green in here. Now, if you're worried about measurements and how to cut it, you can just do it like this. And put it on top and then cut it, okay? So whatever way you think is easier for you to tape it down, have at it. All right, there we go. So we have our window green with the black to make it look a little bit more masculine, okay? So now we can go in and do our acetate that I have pre-measured. Thanks to my friend and buddy Shannon, who sent me this acetate a while ago. I am just now getting to the point where I can use it. So this is a little too long. I'm going to cut it a little bit. All right, and then we're going to glue this down. I'm going to start there. Yeah. Fingers, hands, just doing whatever they want to do. And I am going to pull to try to get a tight fit. And I didn't get it as tight as I would like, but it's okay. It's on there. So, there we go. We have our window in. And it still got a little glue on it. And I don't think that's from, yeah, I can pull that off. That's from the fabric, not on the mirror. So it dried before it hit the fabric. So there we go. That's our window. We're now going to fold our box up. Take this tag off of here. Pull this part up. Hey, Veronica. Hi, honey. Yeah, there goes my best friend. All right, now we push that in. And it closes up our box. I'm going to put those two pieces in. Flip it over. And that closes up our box. And it's so nice and sturdy, you guys. And put this piece in. Fold that piece in. And now it closes up. And we have a box. Okay? See, that's driving me crazy. That's a little over the edge. All right, there we go. That looks a little better. It's still driving me crazy. But anyways, there we go. This is the inside of our box, you guys. Now, remember I said I did not pay attention to that back part being there. So, we're going to cover it up. And I'm just going to put a piece of contact paper right on top of it. Okay? And then we'll cut it. My cord is so short. All right. What you doing, V? What you have for dinner? And then we're just going to use our blade to cut it. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nice and clean in the back. Okay, we don't see those anymore. So, now what we have to do, I went out to eat. What you eat? Where you go? Without me? No, I'm joking. What you eat, girl? I do my little scissors that fast. Covered them. This part right here is driving me crazy too because I think it's a little too long. There we go. Okay. All right, so we cut that part off too. I went with the co-worker friend, which I have. Was it a good place? Okay, the next thing is that we have to put the items in here and we have to decorate it. Okay, so let's open it back up. And we need to put a piece of foam right here. I have some pre-cut pieces over here. Hopefully they are, nope, that one's too small. These are too long. So I'm going to eyeball it. This stuff makes a hot mess when you're cutting it, you guys. And you get it all over yourself. So I'm going to have a big cleanup when I'm done. So let's hope that this is the right size. There we go. Okay, so now we have our piece of foam in here. And I do not glue the piece of foam in here because I have to still slide my window in here, okay? So you're going to see what that does. Okay. So now we're going to try and figure out how we want the inside to be decorated. That's cute top you have on. Thank you, honey. It's a jacket. So we're using the Enforce cologne as well as I'm switching these. The Enforce cologne as well as the Enforce shower gel. And we may put a loofah in here. I'm not feeling any loofahs in any of my bags, just so y'all know. So these are going to sit in here like that, okay? So we have to put some greenery in here, you guys. So have some pieces like this we can use. We don't want it to look too feminine. So I want this. Let me get my... This got stuff all over it now. A glue dot. All right. We're going to cut this right here. Cut that down a little bit. Perfect size. We're going to stick that right in the foam. As you can see. And then we're going to glue. We're going to glue dot these pieces right here into the box. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Welcome to the live. I'm going to put one here and 2 up top, or 3 up top. Okay, put that. I don't want this to move. Okay, so we have this in here. We're going to put some more greenery in here and some. Now, I've looked at these black little berries all day. Let's see. We're going to put some black little berries. I hate it when I've seen something all day long, and then when I get ready to go get it or use it, I can't find it. Anybody else have that problem? You know, put a couple berries in here. Hey, sis. Did you call me? Okay, some blackberries there. And I'm going to use this piece right here. It's still too big or too long, so we're going to cut it down some more. Hi, Jody. Someone loves the Bath and Body Works as much. All right, here we go. Okay, we got a little greenery right there, and then we're just going to stick a little black rose. At the bottom. There we go. I'm going to leave it like that. I might put another piece of greenery. Let me look at it. Nope. Trying to get it back there, y'all. All right, we're just gonna glue that piece down there. And there we go. That one piece driving me bonkers, y'all. All right. Hopefully that looks a little better. Y'all think I need to add some berries up top? That's nice. Thank you, V. I'm just gonna... Nope. Okay, there we go. All the way to the top. All occasions said no. That's enough. We're gonna move the foam, put it down. And there we go. It's really dark. I'm glad I didn't use the black. I'm glad I did use the green back there. So we're gonna tape this close. We're going to use some green ribbon. To wrap the box so that it doesn't look so plain. Let me just put a piece of tape here for right now until I get that other piece on here. And let me cut this top part. Okay. And we're going to glue it. A lot of glue, ugly. So I'm going to pull it really tight. You back? Dang. Glue sticks. They're not the right glue sticks for this gun. So I wrestle a little bit with it. And I'm gonna put a little bit at the bottom. Oh, the glue stick came out. Thought I heard it too. Because I don't want it slipping and sliding, y'all. Look at that. I can hold the thing. I was going to say I can hold the thing upside down. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. That wasn't smart. That wasn't smart, y'all. Don't do that, okay? That was not smart. That was a blind moment, for real. Put some more glue dots on it. The other piece didn't move, but this... Okay, I'll put another piece on there. It's a good thing I didn't glue it all the way around on both ends, y'all. Just the top. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. I'm sorry if y'all hear that. My husband watching what he watches on TV. Ouch. The top's gonna be covered up, y'all, so whew, this was a struggle. I didn't even go through all this when I was creating these by myself. Still don't look tight enough. All right, then we're gonna make a bow and set the bow on the top of this, and it's going to be green with some black, and I'm gonna do that another time. We got to move on to number three. So this one is number one. Now, which one do y'all like? Y'all like the bigger window or the smaller window? It's a little too late. Well, it's not too late for me to make bigger windows, but y'all like the bigger window or the smaller windows? The bigger windows, you definitely get to see more of the product and more of the florals. The bigger window. Both look nice to me. Okay, thanks, Veronica. Okay, so the next one we can do, we can try and make the window bigger. I already have it preset. Oh, we can't. I already decorated this window, so can't do this one because I already decorated the window. We already decorated the window, but let me open this up so you guys can see. I tried to do several steps beforehand so you guys could get to see. This is the paper that we used. I did not glue anything down. So we can't make the window bigger on this one, but it's a couple of them that we can, okay? We already have the floral arrangements in here, and we put a cute little gold piece in the back. Okay, let's oh, and we have to do our window. So let's do our window. Okay, so we have to cut out our window. That's pretty in pink. I love the pink too, you know me. I'm a little biased. Yes, I am. All right, so let's put the glue on here. Let me take these items out. My florals are stuck in there. They're not glued in there, so. All right. Then we're going to lay the acetate in here. I didn't pull at this one either. This got cold before it stuck. All right, we have our window. We have our flowers in the right place. Put a piece of glue dot on this gold piece and see if it'll stay in place. Yeah, it should stick pretty good. There we go. And now we're going to glue dot these and stick these in here. Okay, that one's in there. Sometimes these lotion bottles are hard to put the glue dots on because they have a residue on them already. So just be careful with that. And there we go. I feel like something moved. All right. Close it up. The piece is pushed all the way down. Let me pull it up some. And there we go. Here's our pink one. Hey, Denise. How you doing, girl? Hey, Lorraine. I ain't seen you coming here. She said, hello, love those concepts. Where did you get the boxes? Walmart. Got them from Walmart. So we need to put some ribbon on this. We're going to do a hot pink. This one isn't going to be as thick as the other one was. It's just going to be on the side. Oh, let me do the back. Let me do the back. I forgot about it completely. These boxes are 9 by 6 by 4. 9 by 6 by 4. Hey, Bedazzling, how are you? Welcome to the live. Before I put the ribbon on, I have to cover up this in the back, which was something that should have been done before I even put my items in here, technically, you guys. This should have been done prior to, but I rushed through the concept and didn't realize that I need to cover my back. Simple, simple though. You're welcome, Phyllis. Thank y'all for coming in and hitting that like button. We appreciate you so much. There we go. We have our little pink side. This should be taped, you guys. I took so that your box doesn't open up. All right, now that's taped, and we have to make a bow. I want to do a gold and pink bow. Do I have any gold is the question. I'm running out of ribbon, y'all. Well, I do have gold, but it is not as thick as this. But we're going to attempt to do it anyhow. I'm going to do a small bow, not a huge bow. Uh-oh. I just tore my scissors up by cutting those flowers. And you don't want too big of a bow. I don't know why I didn't do the green bow. I just thought maybe because it didn't take that long to do this one, that I would just go ahead and do the bow. I'm going to do 3 loops, and I'm not going to separate the gold and the pink. They're going to stay together, okay? Ooh, that's hurting my hands. Let me get my... Some string. Let's try string. Hey, Rosie. Be Dazzling, say hello, everybody. Be Pretty Ink is in the building, y'all. Hey, girl. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button as y'all come in the room. She said, hey, y'all. Thank y'all for holding down them hearts. I love my new scissors I found this year to cut my edges like that. Love those. Ugh. Oh, that is so cute. Thank you, Bex. I'm just going to tape it down. So there we go. We have a cute little bow on top. So there we go. Let me see which side this is supposed to be on. All right, we're going to cut this one down. There we go. All right, there we go. Cutie. Cutie. $25, you guys. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. I think 5. That's all I did. No, I had 6. So where did I set my other one? I have a 6 box. I just don't know what I did with it. All right, you guys, here's our next box to do. We have all the items inside, and look at this, you guys, for the purple lovers. Thank you, V, for that. So pretty. We're going to do this with our purple lovers. These are the 2 that we're going to do now. As you can see, I've already put my piece of foam in here. I've already measured out my items. One second. This is flipping up for some reason because it's probably over the line. There we go. So we have to put our acetate on here, and we have to put our decorations on the front. So again, we're going to do our decorations on the front, and we have to cover this up in the back. So let's cover up this piece in the back. You like purple? Yes, ma'am. All right, let's put this piece on here. Try to be as accurate as possible. Gonna flip it over and cut the piece. All right, there we go. That is done. Now let's decorate the top. We decided to use a pretty sheer purple, and we're going to do a silver bling. Now, we haven't decorated this, so let's try and open up our window a little bit. Let's try that. let's try to make our window a little larger. Good luck to me, huh? Okay, now we gotta do a little on the bottom. All right, there we go. We got a larger window this time. Did she like her shirt? I haven't seen her yet. Denise King said, where did you get your boxes from? From Walmart. Yes, nice concept. Thank you. All right, so let's work on decorating the top. They are 9 by 6 by 4. I think that's what I said. 9 by 6 by something. I don't know what I did with my other box. That's what I'm... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one more. Maybe it's behind that other one. Okay, we're going to decorate this. And we're going to do it the same way. I'm going to put a bead of glue down. And then we're going to, now this is really sheer. So technically you would see the bead of glue. But because I am putting some bling wrap on the top, we're not going to worry about seeing the glue. Okay? Okay. There's one piece. Let's get the other side. Y'all see all that? And these boxes were like 99 cents each. I don't know if that was the regular price because it looked like it had a clearance tag on it. But you can probably look and see or Google, let me see what how many more glue sticks. Look on Walmart. That burnt my finger. All right, there we go. We have our purple. And because we have our nice little silver blinged out knobs, we're going to put some silver on this one to bling that out. I think I need about 3 of these. These scissors don't cut like regular scissors. Those are fabric scissors, so they have like this little edge to them. Okay. Hey, Marvelous Jesus, how are you? Welcome to the live. Love the big fat pink hello. I bring my water back down here. I'm starting to get warm. V, you know we virtual tomorrow, right? One more Sunday. All right. My beloved, hey, may I ask where is your what is your project? I am making, believe it or not, all this time that I'm putting into this inexpensive gifts. Okay, yeah. Well, it sure was good to see your face, my friend. I'm sorry. I did get my brakes fixed today, though, V. Got them fixed this morning. It was my back brakes. Okay. And then I'm going to put these pieces here on the bottom. Oop, that one went crooked. Yeah, girl. You know me, I would have came and got you and we could have hung out, but I didn't want nobody in that vehicle with that. With them brakes like that. That's one of my shopping buddies, y'all. Oh boy. I might have to cut one piece off the top of that because I got them up too high. Ooh, that hurt my fingers. All right. And then I need 2 pieces off of this one. I'm glad you did, because I wouldn't want you in that either. I know, honey. It was scary driving home, honey. They was making so much grinding noise. I was praying like, Lord, please just let me get home safely. Ah, this one's hard. All right, there we go. We got the bling, bling, bling. Well, we got some fabric sitting down here, but okay, we got that bling, bling, bling. Now we're gonna do the window. Got acetate over here. And I know that I cut these a little too long already, which I'm mad at myself, y'all, because you don't waste this kind of product. What the heck? Why is that off? Okay. Hey, Bonnie. All right. I'm about to glue that down. Hopefully, because a glue stick didn't fail. Goodness gracious. Have to replenish. I'm going to do it the safe way again. I am going to just do the top part first. See, the glue stick just went flying again, y'all. Okay, top part is down. Let me go chase my glue stick. You're gonna flip that up. Oh, I'm telling you, I've got to go get my long glue sticks. I made a mistake somewhere, y'all. There we go. Woo. Got it. When I pulled it up, that stuff got right up under there, that glue. I'll let it dry. All right, we got our window in here. We got our window. These windows are like, they pick up everything, y'all. So let's put our foam piece back in there. Okay, we got our foam piece back in here. I'm going to place these down where we want them to be. And I'm going to glue them down. And usually I try to put my flowers down first, but it is interfering with the way they're sticking. Lonnie says, I know, right? She said, hey, y'all. Okay, let's put it down, lay it down, lay it down. Now we're going to do this one. All right. Then we're going to lay this part down. Okay. Now the pieces are in there. Let's get our floral. I just pulled all kinds of florals, you guys, because I don't know. Well, this one is okay. Let's see. This one's kind of cute. Kind of matches the wallpaper a little bit. Then this is true purple. I think I like this one. What y'all think? And then I did bring in this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, though. I like this one. Let's use this one. I ain't got nobody saying nothing. Nothing. It's crickets in here. All of them can do. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I wanted was a response. Your girl appreciated. So I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Veronica, I sure have appreciated you being in here today. Keeping up conversation going. I appreciate it. Come on out for here. Hold on, y'all. This thing don't want to. This broke. It's the plastic that didn't want to tear. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. But Elle said, I like the one you picked. Thank you. That's going to squeeze right in the middle of them too. Oh, look. Isn't that cute? Now it looks off, don't it? It looks off even though it's the perfect purple. We're going to do a couple of these with it, okay? Little small roses. Aw. Thank you, V. For those of you who don't know who Veronica Jones is, that's my best friend. That's my church partner. That's my buddy, my friend for many years now. All right, look at there. I like those. We got a little purple we can put in the back. Most of these flowers I got from Dollar General. These I got from Dollar General. These I got from Dollar Tree. And these I got from Michael's. The good, nice looking ones. I got them from Michael's. Come on. There we go. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good. I like Michael's flowers. They always have some on. So, yep. Well, you know where I got mine from, Elle? I got mine from the mystery box or mystery bag or whatever they're called. I kind of like the bigger window myself, y'all. The bigger window shows you more of what's inside. All occasions gift. You got it right, baby. You got it right. Now we just need to put a ribbon on here. Y'all, I need to write down the colors that I am running out of because I'm running out of colors. We're going to use this purple right here. I have some other purple, but they're... Let me show y'all the other purple. It's like this. It's a shimmery purple. And it's see-through. Whereas this purple is a pretty silky fabric. See that? I love that. Thanks, V. But I may have to do something else with some other kind of bow. Because I probably have to use the other purple to make a bow. But I'm not going to do that. Again, I have 2 more that I have to do. So I'm going to do the bows later, you guys. But I wanted y'all to see at least one bow. Okay. You like both? Oh my goodness. Come on. Oh, boy. My glue sticks keep jumping out of my thingamajigabob. Okay, so we're going to pull this real tight. Okay. Stuck my finger right in there. There we go. So cute. You're going to do a single bow. We're not going to do multiple colors. I'm going to do something real quick and real simple. The last one we did 3. We're going to do 4 on this one because these are a little skinnier than the one we just did. Haven't used my Bodabra in a while, you guys. Been just doing it by hand. Just trying to... get her done. Hey, Alva. Welcome to the live. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button as you come in the room. I said I wasn't going to do no bow. I ended up doing a bow anyway. I know I said it. I know. Oh, I couldn't get it under it. Oh, let me get it under here and glue that down, I guess. Again. You're doing a great job, Ladybug. Thank you, sweetheart. This project I was really excited about. And it's nice when you do a project or a concept that you get happy about, you know? I'm going to take that down. I'm not gluing it down because somebody might want to use this bow. All right. There we go. One, two, three. Where's number 4? What in the world did I do with number 6? All right, here we go. Number 5. Oh man, I screwed up. I was supposed to do my vanilla bean, and I did not. I did a pink one instead, I guess. Yep. Oh well. We'll put that away. I'm like, I know I had another one, but I saw this pink, and I just was like, that could not be another pink. I don't have no more pink ribbon. All right. We got some flowers here so y'all can kind of tell what the color is that we're about to do. And a little bling wrap. Where's our ribbon? Oh, we already cut up our ribbon pieces. We already put the yellow in the inside. We have our foam piece measured and ready to go. So we have to cover up our back. Let's start there. Cover this up. Cardstock. That's what I was trying to say this stuff was. Cardstock. 9 by 6 by 4. Yes, that's what it was. 9 by 6 by 4. You said come out beautifully. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. All right. Let's cut the white off. There we go. All right. So that part is done, and we need to decorate the front. We already have our pieces pre-cut to try to make it faster for you guys that are viewing, which I appreciate all of y'all patience with me. Let me make sure this is the long side. Yep. We appreciate y'all patience watching me do all of these concepts. Well, it's one concept, but many versions of it, right? Many variations. Would that be a better word, y'all? It took me a long time to figure out how I was going to do this, you guys. So it looks easy when you are watching someone else do it that know what they're doing at the time in which they are doing it. But y'all, when we are putting this stuff together and we're trying to come up with a way of getting it done, we be ready to pull our hair out. You hear me? Be ready to, oh, I knew that was going to happen. And I don't think I have any more of that yellow left. Green. Oh, I do. So I pulled it too far out and then cut it. So trying to save time. That yellow is popping, though, ain't it? It's bright. Anybody else like them? That mug is bright. Hey, Dame, long time no see. How you doing? This gonna burn me, y'all. There we go. Whew, I was about to do that with my hands. All right. Whoa, that's bright. Whoa. Need some help waking up? That'll do it right there. Now I'm going to do the gold. Even though this has the white clear bling, it has a trim of gold in it. Basket Boutique, how you doing? Hey, that Jeanette. I can't see. Oh no, that's not Jeanette. How you doing? How's everything going? How's the boutique going? Welcome to the live. Oh, it is. Okay. Hey, girl. Oh. Hold on, y'all. Didn't all come off. Where did you get that box from? I got them from Walmart. Walmart. Oh, I was supposed to make this window bigger, wasn't I, y'all? I forgot. We'll do the next one bigger. Hopefully I haven't decorated that window. Look a little crooked. Charlie Shop is in the building, y'all. Thought I could just use my She-Man strength, but we're gonna do it right there in the middle because this is a little wider than the rest of them. When I'm using this little bitty old strip on this wide all right. What are we working on? We are making, like James said, I was talking about the lotion. Where did the pretty top? Oh, those come from Dollar Tree. Those have come from Dollar Tree. Yeah. We are working on some concepts. Nicole created her own window boxes. Yep. Thank you, Asmarie. Oh, I didn't need all of that. Put that back on. Okay. All right, we got it on here. This is so bright. Super bright. All right, let's put our piece on here, acetate. Again, we cut this just a little too big. I'm going to try to freehand it, y'all. All right, there we go. But it fits. It fits. Fits in the window. So let's glue it down. Working on the top piece first. And I try to pull it. That one worked. All right, our window is on. Let's put our product in. Hi, KOK. Hi, Maria. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button as y'all come in, please. Please and thank you. All right, let's put this down. Hey, LBE. Thank y'all for hitting that like button as y'all come in. Whew. All right. Dang it. There we go. All right, as y'all see, we got it in the box. What's going on, Maria? How's work? Vonnie saying hi to everybody. Ah. All right, so let's put in our florals. Oh boy. So I got sunflowers because we have this brown that is in here, but I do have some little yellow roses to soften it up, and then I just have a little bit of this to put in the middle. Okay, what I do with my little snappy things for the flowers. What is this? Oh, I did have this one too, but I think I like the colors of the sunflower with the brown inside of the sunflowers. We'll use this since it's already messed up. Miss Egotistic. Sorry. You don't use it, you lose it. All right. Welcome to the live. Esmarie, how are you? She said, Vonnie said, I'm loving these two-piece razzle-dazzles. Thank you, baby. Thank you. All right, let's put this. I actually only need one sunflower. And I'm thinking of putting a couple of these little roses on the side. We're going to see how that look. Thought I was going to need 2 sunflowers, but... Oh, yeah, I like that. That went all the way through the back of the box. Your creativity is top notch, Nicole. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Appreciate it so very much. Those kind words. And they are encouraging words. So we appreciate it. Ooh. That one needs to be cut some more. Vanita! Hey, girl, where you been? Where you been, girl? I feel like I ain't seen you in the month of Tuesdays. Or Sundays. A long while. Oh, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Little roses on the side. All right, let's just put our little piece in the back. Working long hour shifts. Resting mostly on Saturday. That's good. Get your rest, girl. I don't think I know what that is. All right, we just put a little white in the back, little white and green. And close her up. Hopefully I can get it closed. All right, let me tape the box. And there we go. She's a little crooked. Look like it to me. Yeah, she's a little crooked, y'all. Pray for me, okay? And guess what, y'all? I don't have no yellow ribbon. Okay, let me write this down right quick, because I'm going to have to go to Hobby Lobby or something to get me some ribbon. Let me write this down before I forget, y'all. Need yellow ribbon. What other color did I say I need? A dark purple. You'll be able to understand what my handwriting. Dark purple and pink. No, I have pink. I have white. I can't remember the other color. So, let's see what we're going to use instead, Fred. Might have to use some of this. I wonder if I just flip it over instead of, there we go. Instead of using the gold, we're going to use the yellow. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Don't forget, Michael's is buy one, get two free. Really? Oh, I'm about to head over there. I got a credit card too. I think that was a sale. It's still going on. I'm going to look and see that on the ribbon. I'm going to definitely look. Definitely look. Let's see. Oh, pulled it too much, y'all. Let's see. Put it back on there. Hold it and pull. There we go. I put my finger right in there, y'all. All right, there we go. And when I go to the store to get some ribbon, we're going to put a nice big fat bow up there. Oh, you liked it to go? Oh, one more, y'all, and we're done. And then I'll show y'all all of them together. This one, we got to do a lot of work on this one, y'all. So I pre-cut all my pieces for the inside. Our foam has to be adjusted to the proper size. And we are going to do this one right here. Okay. Whew. What I wanted to do was this, but I don't have the color blue or that color like it's like a turquoise blue. So first thing first, we're going to open up our window a little wider. Let's do that before I forget. Move these flowers over to the side and I'll put them away when I'm done. I got a mess, y'all. And we're going to do the silver bling wrap so I can put the gold away. And then we're going to have to get some flowers because I don't have any flowers poured out for this one. So let's open up our window a little wider because we realize that we like our window a little wider, okay? Okay, took about this much off. It's a little crooked. Okay, we're going to do the other end. Ooh. And I'm freehanding this, so it may be a little crooked, y'all. So we opened up our window bigger. I'm good with that. All right, so the first thing we have to do to get all our pieces in here is to open up our box. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. And I have to find my pre-cut pieces that I already have measured. All right, this looks like this fits here. This fits here. And maybe this don't fit here. That fits there. This is my window up here. And this is my piece down here. Nope, this piece is too wide, so it has to be this piece. All right, so let's glue these pieces down. Now I had these pre-measured, so you guys will have to go back and watch the beginning of the video in order to know how I ended up getting these measurements, okay? All right. So I tried to use the method. Hi, KOK says, great public announcement. I do that in regular basis after having toys destroyed from, what did I miss? Don't want to disturb the video, but public announcement to everyone with storage units. I just left my unit. Thank you, KOK, for the floating hearts. I just left my unit and I have water damage from all the rain we just had. So if you had rain, check on your units. Hopefully it's insured. God is so good. My husband made me get insurance. There we go. Oh, praise God. Girl. I'm praying for you, baby. God gave you favor already. Did everything get destroyed or just a few things got destroyed? Was certain things like in a bag and got protected, or... Yep, protect your investment with insurance. Yes, for sure. This, okay, that goes up there. I thought so. Let me turn it around so y'all can see what I'm doing. Dang it, crooked. There we go. Whew. Hey Maria, I haven't gotten any, but I saw a commercial. It says, when did you get your ribbon from Michael's? This one looks like it might be a little too wide. All right, now that we have those pieces done, we need to do these tabs right here. And we're going to piece this together because I only had so many of this stuff left. I mean, I only had 2 sheets of this paper is what I'm trying to say if my mouth will get on board with my brain. That's the wrong one. All my good wicker and clo baskets I was saving for Valentine's. Oh man, everything is new with tags still on, so I am going tomorrow to move to another. Okay. Woo. Hey, Queen Indiana, how you doing, Stephanie? This is the last one, so I guess you're right on time. All right, y'all. See, we have everything covered. And now we're going to flip it over on this side, and this area has to be cut out. This has to be cut out, and those little wings that I just did has to be cut out. Okay, let me stand up and do this part. Something dropped. I knew it. So, got our window, right? Not much of a perfect X. Make sure nothing else is up under here. We're just going to cut these pieces out. There we go. Window is open. Let's get these parts done. Try not to cut your box. All right, that's done. Now let's do this side. All right. So as you can see, we got that all cut out. And now I just need to cut this little hole because that's where my piece is going to go in at. There we go. And cut this piece. All right. All that is done. Let's take our sticker off. Look, y'all ain't gave me no troubles all day. And those of you that are just coming in, these are boxes from Miller boxes that are 9 by 6 by 4. These are great to ship things out in, you guys. When I saw them on clearance, I only picked up 6. And now I wished I would have picked up even more. All right. So, I need to close up the back of my item. The easiest way for me to do it is to actually close up my box. All right, there we go. See the inside? This is why I do the little circle parts, because that flips down into the box. Instead of me covering the whole box, I'm going to have foam on the top, so that's going to cover that the white up anyhow. So that's going to go in there and cover that up. So that's why I do the flaps, y'all. Okay. Now we're going to cover this up with some paper, cardstock. Dang. And we're just going to lay this right here on the top. We're going to flip it over. All this paper is going right here next to the trash. Yeah, that's why it's going on the floor. I'm going to sweep it all up. And we're going to use our blade. I'm going to have to get one of them things so I can break my blade. So my blade is starting to become dull. Sound like it's just ripping at stuff instead of cutting properly. There we go. Back is all covered up. It's a little rough because my blade, that's what I was just saying. How my blade feel like it's tearing versus ripping. So I have to break my blade to get a sharper end. But that'll do. All right. Now that we have that done, we need to decorate the outside of our ribbon. And I don't have any pink ribbon. Oh boy, we're gonna have to see how this looks because I only have this. I don't have any more thin ribbon. And this is going to be a lot. I wonder, can I cut these in half? Let's see. Let's see. That thing smoking. Are you talking about that hot gun? Hot glue gun? Yeah. Let's see how smart we think we are, y'all. Let's see how smart we think we are. Y'all see what I'm doing? If I can get a nice crisp line, that would be great. Oh! This blade is not sharp enough to do what I wanted it to do. Well, we tried. It's not horrible, but I don't think it'll look good on here. y'all think? Y'all think I can get away with it? Or should I turn it the other way and give the straight line the inside piece? What y'all think? Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to... Oh, Caroline says she liked it either way. Oh. Well, I have some white. Let's try white. I think I have some white. Let's try white. She said, I'm harsh. Hey, tell me the truth. Don't have me out here looking like a stepchild. These are acetate. Let's see. I have some white. It will be thin white, but I believe I have some left. All right, we're going to use white. And then we're just going to put the silver bling on the top, okay? Everything ain't got to be pink. Honey, with all that extra time and thought we put into creating, we need to put the prices an extra $10 just for real. Right. I created these to be $25. $25. And one of the reasons why is because I can go into any one, I'm going to be at the PACE program with this stuff. So, you know, I like to keep my prices low with them. Oh, y'all better hope. We got to hope and pray that we got enough to get this completed, y'all. I like to keep my prices low for my PACE customers because, you know, they are senior citizens. A lot of them are disabled and on fixed incomes. So the fact that they want me to come twice or allow me to come twice out the month, this month, so that I can bring gifts. Okay, we're going to have enough, y'all. I gave a thumbs up. I've been busy and I can't believe I've missed Still Classy Live. And I almost missed yours, but I gave you a thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Appreciate you. I know I'm gonna have to watch Still Classy's replay because I've been on here for hours. I have been lately. I've been on here for like 2, 3 hours. But again, you guys, I have been trying to catch up. Um, and then praise God, I keep having things that I'm doing where I'm selling gifts that I've made for the holiday, but I've been selling them. So I'm trying to replenish what I've sold. So that's not a complaint. That's a praise report. Come on, somebody know what I'm talking about. Oh, that one came out really neat. All right, let's put our bling wrap on. Hey, creating with true with I can't even see. With Tuck. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Y'all don't forget what? I at 300. I mean at 100, y'all. Praise the Lord. Thank y'all for coming in and hitting that like button. We appreciate it so very, 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 very much. We appreciate y'all. Nicole, read my comment. What comment, baby? You said, oh, and it works online too. What works on? Okay, wait. Okay, so I just called Michael's and it's a real thing. Buy one Xmas ribbon and get 3 free. Buy 2 regular ribbon and get 2 free. Sale ends on the 25th. Oh, man. Thank you, babes. I think I'm going to go online when I'm laying in bed. Put me some stuff in the cart to pick up tomorrow. All right? Thank you, Maria. I'm sorry, I didn't see all that. I saw the message up under it that you said to be LBE, and I'm like, okay, I figured you were talking to LBE, so thank you. Y'all know that's a good thing to have a problem with your ribbon running out. That's a good thing. LBE over there with ribbon missing. Tell me I've been working. Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. All right, what I'm doing is I'm peeling off the sticker or the paper on the back of the sticker of the bling wrap. For those of you who don't deal with bling wrap, for those of you, you already know what I was doing. Is there a possibility that we have people in here who don't use bling wrap? How many in the room does not use bling wrap? And don't know what this stuff is I'm putting on here. That is so sweet that they want to shop with you and you're consideration enough to keep prices low. Yes, girl. Yes, I usually take like personal items, but I took some mug gifts this weekend. So some the one of the men ones I didn't even realize. I didn't think that was gonna sell, but it did. Praise God. You're a little crooked. Jeez. Did y'all see that? I think I've used it once or twice. Okay. S. Marie, that's it. I didn't expect you to be the person to send you. I didn't expect that from you. But see, that's what we get for thinking and assuming. You know what assuming does, right? All right. We're done with that part. And now that we decorate, we can put our window on. And y'all know, I know y'all probably want to know why I put my window on afterwards. Because all the glue that gets on the front of my window when I am trying to glue that stuff down. Let me cut this. Okay, perfect. I'm going to do the top part first so I can pull at it. Yep, not a bling girl. Creative with success. Same for me. Really? Really, really, really. No problem. You know what? That's what makes us all unique. We are able to offer different styles with our gifts. And I'm going to pull. And there we go. Got us a window. Next step is to put our foam in the bottom so that we can put our flowers in. This stuff, y'all know, when you cut it, it makes a hot mess. All right, let's put in our piece. Very good. Make sure we can close it up. Okay. She's a tight fit, but let's put in our product. Where's my double-sided dot? Well, where are my dots? Oof, this stuff all over me. What I just do with my glue dots, y'all? I get so tired of looking for stuff. That's why I need me a good clean table thing. That's ruined. That is a waste. All right, let's put this in the container. Okay. All right, there we go. And now we have to put some florals. Have to do some florals. Let me grab the florals. I think I want to do this one. And this is crazy how packed my basement is. I'm very ashamed of what it looks like right now. All right, we're going to do this cutie right here because it matches this really, really good. Okay. And we're going to try to chop her down. I have these for the back. They're like a dusty rose. And then if I need to put any more flowers, I have these. Oh. All right, so first piece. Goes in between, down into the foam, pushed back as far as possible. So that's that pushed back all as far as possible. That's not even going to close. So I'm going to have to glue that to the back like that. That pretty. Nice big flower. I don't think it needs any more flowers. That one is good enough. Move our, try to anyway, move our greenery over. There we go. Hey, good, Sonia, how are you? Welcome to the live. Cecilia, is that Cecilia? Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. All right. We're going to put a, I think we're going to, I think we're going to use about 2 of these. That's it. And we're going to cut them down. Maria. Thank you, KLK, for the beautiful. Boy. These we got from Dollar General. We're going to lay this down. These pieces may be a little too big, but we're going to find out. Where's the phone? Yep, there we go. That is all we need for that one, y'all. Very pretty. Thank you, Esmery. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Her gift baskets. Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. I didn't even know you was in here, Robbie. How you doing, sweetheart? Pay Cabarado. Am I saying that wrong? Pay or pay? All right, there we go. We're going to pull that real tight. They're going to be like, how you open this thing? Sorry, but you got to cut your ribbon. Get this end over here. It's trying to creep up. Make a quick bow. Hopefully I got enough ribbon. I'm going to do a basic bow. I was blessed. Thank you very much. Glad to see you. Glad to see you too, sweetheart, considering how your husband has been under the weather, under doctor's care. Let the Lord Jesus has been favor to him. Yes, he has shown favor to my husband. My husband is doing a lot better. I appreciate all you guys' prayers and thoughts and gifts and fastings, those things. I promise you they helped. Let's see if we can get one more out of here. One more loop. See if we can get one more loop out here. This white, I don't like it. It's very flimsy. Very flimsy. But I bought it, so I'm going to use it. I didn't really like any of their sheer ribbon. So... what is going on here? I gave a thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. And thank you, whoever gave me a gift. I know KOK did. I think Esmarie did earlier. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Get the Love says, I didn't either. I made a bowl with some last night, and I just wanted to rip it apart. But I made it work. Yes, we make it do what it do, right? We make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. All right. We're just going to cut these straight. Leave the little crinkle. Okay. Try to stick it under here. I glued too much. Jeez. There we go. Not the perfect bow, but there she is. All right, so let's take a look at all the ones we just did today, y'all. And we are done with this series right here. Hold on. Every now and then, this thing want to act like it want to fall. So let me turn it around. Give it a little bit more stability. There we go. All right. So again, we have this one. These are $25 to $30. So that one, and all of them don't have their bow on there because I'm missing I am missing ribbon. So this yellow, we have to go get some yellow and put a bow on her. But she has the yellow ribbon on the sides, kind of goldish yellow, but she has a pretty sunflower in there. And we should have opened up her window just a little bit lower, but some of them have wider windows and some of them have shorter. And I do like it with the longer windows. I have made my mind up. That's the way we're going to do it from now on. Well, if I have any more. Oh, you got to put a bow on this one. I don't, what a beautiful fluffy bow. Thank you, Robbie. So we got to put one on her. Once we get some ribbon, we'll put it on her. Mrs. like, you still alive. Here is another one that is purple. Purple on the side. That one is the body wash set. The yellow, yeah. All three of them is the body wash sets. Oh, I did do the vanilla bean. I just had another one. I don't know what I was thinking. Here go the vanilla bean, y'all. So these are the hand soaps and the hand lotions. I'm about to get off. I'm showing them. I'm showing them the final look of all of them. And the last one is the only man one that we have. And it's a lotion and, a body wash and a cologne. This one is going to be $30, $35. Beautiful, sister. Thank you. Beautiful series. Thank you. So we have to get some green ribbon and we have to get yellow ribbon. So these are only two that needs to be done. But that is it, y'all. I did it. I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. And I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with your sister. I love y'all with the love of Jesus. I'm so appreciative. And tomorrow is straight up cleanup day. We are not making no baskets tomorrow. We are organizing and cleaning. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So thank y'all. We love y'all with the love for Jesus. Don't forget that everything that you do, be divine at it. Bye, y'all.